Good morning, fellow degenerates. In the dip buying portfolio, there was one transaction yesterday. Norwegian company Tomra was added. Now the portfolio is fully invested, and no new positions will be added until something either hits the stop loss or reaches the target. In the momentum portfolio, NU and DACT are currently included. Since I talked quite a bit about Tesla and the Chinese electric car manufacturers yesterday, I'll continue on that theme today as Tesla delivered their Q2 numbers yesterday. Tesla delivered 443,956 cars compared to the average estimate of 439,302 cars. This means they outperformed expectations. However, year-over-year deliveries are down 5% for the company. Production during Q2 decreased by 14.4% year-over-year. What stands out the most is that Tesla Energy grew by 157% compared to the same period last year. Personally, I find it strange that semiconductor companies with a significant weight towards the electric vehicle market haven't moved more than they have. I'm referring to companies like STMicroelectronics, ON Semiconductors, Infineon Technologies, Microchip Technologies, and Analog Devices, among others. Even though Tesla still shows negative year-over-year numbers, I think the figures from the Chinese electric car manufacturers on Monday should have provided a bit of fuel, or should I say electricity, to these stocks. Another interesting observation from the semiconductor sector is that many companies that haven't been leaders in the uptrend are starting to look good. Sure, many stocks in the sector have performed very well, but there has been an enormous focus solely on NVIDIA. Below are several setups from the semiconductor sector that I currently like and that look very exciting. On to innovation. Texas Instruments, AMD, Intel, Axcelis Technologies, Skyworks Solutions, Bessie, it's ASML. The last one is NXP Semiconductors. At the beginning of the year, I talked a lot about the problems in the Red Sea and how these issues should lead to rapidly increasing freight prices. Immediately following the first attacks, we saw freight prices spike. Since then, there hasn't been much talk about this in the media, and one might almost think the problems are resolved. But they are not. Yesterday, Maersk's CEO warned about a massive impact on freight prices due to the continued attacks in the Red Sea. We have already seen massive increases in freight prices. The question is whether it will get even worse than the freight prices we saw during Corona. The containerized freight index has already gone up from a low of 850 in October 2023 to yesterday's level of 3,714. This is an increase of 336%. It feels like this must start showing up in inflation soon. During the pandemic, the index peaked around 5,200, and we are not far from these levels now. Thinking about which types of cases this should be bullish for, my first thought goes to shipping companies. Everyone remembers how companies like Maersk performed during 2020 and 2021. The next thought is that companies with large existing inventories should benefit from this, since they won't need to ship in as many new products as other companies will likely need to do. We'll see if this can become a theme in the market, or if the market sweeps these problems under the rug for now. We all dream of the reporting season kicking into high gear. We're all probably tired of these sluggish movements where the index fluctuates between plus 0.5% to 0.5% every day. We are not quite into the reporting season yet, but we are slowly getting there. Even though the U.S. market has a half day today, there's a lot of macro data coming out. We have job numbers, PMI, crude oil inventories, and the Fed's meeting minutes. If you trade a lot of intraday in the index, remember to check the trading hours for exchange-traded products today. It can vary depending on the platform you use. It's never fun to get locked in a position. That's it for today's video. I wish you a pleasant day. Since the market is closed tomorrow, the next market update will come out on Friday. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe so I can reach more people.